Yo, what's good? It's your boy Yurt from Dirt, and I'm back into the new year. So, in today's video, I got some good, simple, but it's real important. We're gonna talk about communication. This is a big problem with the new generation. My generation, a little bit of my brother's generation. He's 30, and so around that age. So, I'm gonna say like 35 all the way to 16-year-olds or the newcomers. Plain and simple. A lot of people, we're gonna talk about both parties, male and female. Nobody's exempt. A lot of people don't like to really go into depth of talking. Like, it's real strange nowadays. I really don't know why either. It's probably, I think maybe one reason may be because they don't want to waste their time, or they don't want to go, I don't know, super in depth about themselves. It don't make sense though, because like a lot of conversations don't be conversations. They just be, it's like a shorthand text when talking. You will get like a lot of what you doing in real life, just talking to somebody if they in person. Not like in depth, like how was your weekend, what y'all do, like what you eat exactly, how was it, is you taking care of yourself, how your family doing, how your mom, dad, or long lost cousin you heard about, you know, something that's like in depth into what you got going on. And this could be towards a best friend, a cousin, or even a friend you getting to know that's trying to become somebody closer. They just, what you doing? Your break was cool? Or your job was alright? It's like, we not texting, we talking to each other. So if we talking like this in person, imagine how it is when you texting. Oh, it's a lot of what you doing just back to back. Most time I'm texting a woman, she keep asking me what am I doing, and why am I asking all these questions? Why would I want to keep asking you what you doing to me, what I'm trying to ignore, so I won't be like on to the next. But that's what I'm most likely gonna have to do, because you're not saying nothing at all. Like, I already answered you twice about what am I doing and what I'm eating right now, or what I got going on, what I'm finna have on for the next 5 minutes. You just stuck. It's like, bro, do you not know how to talk, conversate, ask more questions, or ask things about how the person got going on? So I start to think about it like, it could be the case like they wasn't taught. They're hiding something, as in like they don't want to go depth into what they talking to into that person, because they might think they wasting their time, or they gonna get hurt if they try to really pour out their real, not feelings, because you not even got that far yet, like real conversating, talking aspect. So it's got to be one of the two or three, because it seems very strange to me now. It's no real things being talked about. It's just, what you doing? What's up? Folks talk about it on social network all the time, or social media. I said social network. Like, everybody be saying, somebody always texting, what you doing? Don't text me if you just saying what you doing. It's facts though. If everybody having this problem, that means somebody should have the common sense to be like, we gotta start conversating for real, and getting to know one another as a community or as a whole for real, because we just having this one-dimensional conversation, which is terrible. So I'm gonna give y'all some pointers how to conversate, how to make a whole sentence in talking to where it won't seem like you being boring, because bruh, it's ridiculous. What you should do is, after you get past what you're doing, because you should ask what you're doing, but we're gonna get past it. Like, say, hey, how you doing? Or, what's up? You could be kind of funny with it. Be like, throw a little nickname, give them a little nickname. I don't like the stank a butt or stank or all them junks that women be trying to make up. Like, I'm not stank and I'm not no stank a butt. Or it's another one I heard which is goofy and I don't know what. But after you get done with what you doing, be like, how you can ask, how's your day, what you eat. Even though y'all not in a relationship, yes, you can ask these questions. Because I don't know why people think you just supposed to ask that if you in a relationship. No. You're a human being, so you will want to know if the person ate or not, or how they feel, like how they doing, how they feeling today, or what they doing. So in that day, not in that moment, say like, what you doing today, or what you got any plans. Not just asking because you trying to take them out, or you want to see if you could end up doing something with them. You want to get to know how they, like, what they got going and what they like to do, so you could end up plotting what you might want to do with them. This go for relationship, friendship, whatever. Mother, dad, mother, father, friend. Like, you could take them out or get to know the person. So ask them how their day was. Always want to be a little like quirky, not quirky, but like funny. Make the conversation interesting and entertaining, you could say. You don't want to be boring. That's why they always asking, or not typing back fast, or texting back fast and wondering what you got going on, because you keep saying something boring and you just talking about what you doing. Like, no, don't be corny either. So like, if they say they finna, like, all that stuff talking about when women be like, they finna get in the shower, or they finna go somewhere, or they finna go to sleep. Do not be like, without me, you terrible. You ass. You corny as hell, boy. You need to reevaluate yourself. Don't say without me. Don't say, don't be like, dang, I'm trying to do that with you. Or it's another one. Say, you can't wait for me. Or don't say like no corny shit like that. Don't say that, because they gonna stop talking to you and not want to talk to you at all at this point. You're not even gonna become the friend. So if you get exiled, becoming a friend zone, that's worse at all. You finna get cut off, blocked. Just be like, all right, you finna be fresh and clean. I see you. You ain't finna be stank no more. It's a joke. Like, you gotta be funny.
They gonna be like, boy, don't pay me out anything.
So, you know what I'm saying? Throw something in there. Once you get to talk to them, ask them questions for real. Anything. Yes, them small talk questions, really ask them that, because it's really a revamp of small talk, because you're not just being like, you know how you be on the first date or a blind date with somebody, you just asking them all these questions to see how to get to know them, or you gotta see what they like. So you ask different stuff like, what size shoe you wear? Or I like your hair, because you must have just did that. It's something a new style you ain't seen before, or it's a new color. Just throw some stuff in there that's different. You don't just want to ask like, excuse me, what's your favorite color? You could ask that, but you gotta be like, just look around her room or see what she got going on, as in what she wearing sometimes, or she might have this certain color, and you be like, that's your favorite color, ain't it? Or be like, I can tell that's your favorite color. You gotta be able to peep stuff and be smooth with it, because our whole objective is to really get that person to feel comfortable and you able to talk to them about anything. So, and you want them to be able to laugh and have a good time at the same time when you talking to them. So it's not just when they text you, they feel good to text you back, and they text you back under 5 seconds, or 5 seconds, or even 10 seconds. You don't want them to be just waiting. You don't want to be held on like 10 minutes. They text you back 5 minutes, even there. Of course, people got things going on, but if somebody want to talk to you, they gonna text you back. Just like talking on the phone too. You don't want to just be sitting there saying the same thing. Folks will literally say, "What you doing?" and they on FaceTime with you. Dummy, you were literally looking at me. This go for both parties. Like, women, stop asking that too. You see what I'm doing? I'm playing the game, or I'm talking to you, or I'm finna turn on some YouTube or something. Like I said about the text, ask different things and see what they like. Talk. And if you on FaceTime, show your face. This ain't no goddamn phone call. If you didn't want to show your face, or you want to show a corner, hey, what you doing? Bit. Like, show your face. This ain't a phone call. If you don't want to show your face, just call me. Do voice memo or something. But if we on FaceTime, that's the whole point of it. That's my boy. I hate that. I'll be like, man, just get off the phone with me, or I'll be correcting them real quick. Not finna play that. So you just gotta bring that out of them, and you can tell when they comfortable too, cause they gonna start doing little silly junk or goofy junk around you. You ain't really peep before, but you like, okay, shawty starting to get comfortable. So that's what you want to do. Get them comfortable completely. Y'all young generation, like, it's so funny to me because so many things changed with y'all, man. Like, y'all really don't know how to have fun no more. Conversate, live life into where it's like y'all could talk about it the next day, and really 5 to 10 years later down the line, I bet you y'all conversations, or y'all, when y'all get talking with y'all friends, y'all be like, man, we did that last night and it was cool, but we really can't go in depth because it was like mediocre, and y'all probably really didn't do nothing to where it wasn't that big of a deal, and y'all thinking it's a big old, we had a big old fun time last night, or a big old, wasn't that y'all thought it was. Y'all gotta be able to really enjoy this life thing when y'all using y'all mouth, face, appearance, all that, because you gotta speak up. Like, it goes for more into business too. So communication, hold on, you gotta communicate with just everything. This ain't just relationships. Say if you want to get a job, or you having something you want to get with your own business, or you in the works of getting your own stuff going, you have to be able to talk to people and respect what they got going on in them, so you can get it back. You can't just think you finna be popping your junk and having your chest out because you think you're a big bad because the way you talk, and you probably not. Your mind's messed up. So you gotta be respectful, have a be well mannered talking, look people in their eyes when you talking to them. Don't be shy, be confident, don't be cocky. 2 different things. Cocky is when you overdoing stuff, trying to act like you always the ish, being unnecessary with talking about probably your money or what you done did. That nonsense. Like, no. Confident. What you want to do when you confident is you humble, and when stuff is brought to you, it's just like you embrace it, and you don't be like, yeah, I know I did that. You better respect me, or you better know what's going on. No, you just be like, yeah, I remember I handled that, and I helped out those other folks too. I appreciate them for doing that, so I can help out others more. That's confidence. Like, you know you got it in you. You know you could do it, so you let it show, but you don't boast it. You don't overdo it. So when you're talking to people, of course, when you're talking to women, you have respect for them. You don't call them B's, H's. S's. Now I know there's some that act like it and that can be it, but it's only called for certain times. It's just like when there's a time and place for everything. That's what applies to that. So you don't be over trying to, like, don't get into women's business. Just be yourself to where you know how to communicate with everybody. So look everybody in their eyes. Be confident, hold your chest up, stand tall, speak loud. Not loud, but good enough to where people can hear you. Clear. Articulate your words. Like when you talking with the bros or you texting, don't put slang into it. Pretty much though, y'all just don't be boring. Don't be corny. Be interesting. So you can have nice conversations and don't be lame when you talking to folks, and be Mr. I don't know what I'm talking about. But no, just talk to people for real. So that's gonna be this video, man. Hope y'all take these notes and apply them. Everything I'm saying in these videos too. But y'all subscribe to your boy. Put on your post notifications so you get these videos and be like, oh, yours just dropped. I'm finna go watch. Nah, for real. But I'll catch you on the next one. Gang.
I got the heat, yeah, he gon' burn you a pie. Next nigga run up.